Hey everybody, it's Christopher Ming from Everything Pre, and today we are unboxing the new Palm Pre, which will be available on Sprint starting on June 6th. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we have. And as you can see here, it's got a corrugated plastic, and that seems to there's a screen protector when you, that seems to be just a little bit dinged up. So what we can do is, let's look around the device a little bit. You've got your volume jog buttons right here. It's got your, looks like your headset, ringer switch, vibrate, 3 megapixel camera, speakerphone. This appears to be the charging port. Of course, if you have a touch-tone, you're not going to need the charging port. As you can see here, it is susceptible to fingerprints just a bit, but it's really, really small. So let's take a look at it. Peel that off. There you have it. And let's take a look at the keyboard. The keyboard slides out really nicely. I mean, it's effortless. As you can see, we'll just get really close here. Keyboard, at first, this is my first try with the keyboard. Much nicer than the Centro keyboard, but it still has that gummy feel. Feels a little bit larger than the Treo Pro also, which is nice. Okay, let's see if we can. Up top here is the power button, so we'll see if we can power it on and see if we get something. Now, let's take a look. Probably put the battery in. What else do we have here? Put that aside. Inspired and designed in California. You've got your getting started guide, introduction, this, and then let's see what supplies we have or accessories we have. Got your charger, and this, you can have your USB cable, which is probably in here somewhere. And there it is. The neat thing about the Palm accessories is that they have these little things. So this way you know which side is up. Just a small touch, but something and it's actually pretty comfortable. It's like made for your thumb. So it's a neat little. Headphones, and comes with a case. Not sure about this case because just early impressions of the Pre is that it feels really slippery, so I don't know how comfortable I would be with this because I could see it sliding out, but definitely might be worth using at least until you get something suitable. And this is just legalese, more of that stuff. Wow, plenty of that stuff, a couple different languages. Most of this stuff we'll just put aside. Let's take a quick look at the Pre again. I assume that we have no power, so we're going to have to charge it up. But in the interim, let's try this. In the interim, let's take a quick look at how it compares to some other phones. And this is the Pre versus the iPhone. As you can see, it's a little bit thicker, but it's more curved. It really feels nice in the hand. It's definitely lighter than the iPhone. The iPhone's a bit more dense, it feels. We'll put that aside. And the BlackBerry Bold, which is pretty pretty large compared to the Pre. Of course, both have full QWERTY keyboards. The Palm slides out, the Palm Pre slides out. But as you can see, this is just the size differences. It's pretty big. And one other phone, we've got the G1, which can't even compare the build quality. I mean, initially from just my first, the Pre feels a lot better than the G1. I'm not a fan of the G1 build quality. Just the keyboard itself, I feel like I'm going to break this thing in half every time I use it. But this was the first Google phone, and so as you can see, this is the comparison. And let's take you around the size of the devices. And that's it. We're going to have a ton of video, a ton of reviews. Check us out at everythingpre.com for more information on the Palm Pre. Thanks for joining us for the unboxing.